Alrighty, how's it going? It is a beautiful day here at Peoria Ford. You know what? I'm gonna unclip this. I'm gonna hold it like so. We're gonna do my review, old school style. So this is the 2025 Bronco Big Bend. This is gonna be our basic low trim, the most affordable bang for your buck vehicle that you can get in the Bronco lineup, not including the sports, because the sports are obviously going to be a little bit less because there are a little bit less going on. So, let me show you some key features about this car. As you can see, the Big Bend logoing is logoing. We have our big, beautiful tires on here. We're going to have up front here, we're going to have our recovery hooks. Underneath, we're still going to have skid plates and quite a bit of decent amount of ground clearance. So that's not looking too bad on the 2025 Bronco. All right, on the interior here, I'm going to show you the drain plugs. So since this thing is meant to go off-roading and do a bunch of different off-roady stuff, the doors come off and all that. That's why you're going to find that the window buttons are actually in the back on the center console, and that's going to be the same for the front seat as well. But these actually come off, and these right here are really good little clips in order to have basically make it easier to take the doors on and off. Here we're going to have some mesh for holding things, some more mesh, and holding things. Alright, first thing we're going to see up here is we're going to have some connectivity, able to charge it. This right here is able to mount like a GoPro mount or anything like that for when you're doing some trailing. You get a nice front POV right here. Here we're going to have a digital gauge cluster that's not currently on, a massive big old screen going on right here. Down here we're going to have different charging capacities that can get covered, but here you can hold your phone, wallet, AirPods, what you have it. Up front here we have the window controls. That is a locking center console, which is actually really cool. And this is where the windows are and the window locking and all that, because like I said, the doors come off. This is inside here. Not very big, but not very small either. You got enough storage to hold a bunch of random different things, and of course we have charging in there as well. Here we're going to have your GOAT mode indicator. This is going to be able to do your 4 low, 4 high, and 2 high. Down here we're going to have some of your other lighting controls, just other basic things. Here on your oh shit get in handle, it's going to say Bronco for you, nice and pretty light. For the engine, this thing is rocking a 2.3 EcoBoost 4-cylinder. This is actually the same engine that they put in the Mustang EcoBoost, so you know it's not no slouch. And if you end up doing some tuning or anything later to it, you can still I'll give it some more horsepower than it's currently got. You can do some fancy shit with it. Anyway, this thing is a really cool car, really good value. And I personally highly recommend it if you're looking to get into a Bronco, but you're not needing all the fancy schmancy extras. So give me a call, 602-397-2542.